Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. Hope you all are fine and safe at home. First of all, I would like to congratulate each one of you for being promoted in the next class. You all are in class 4th now, so welcome to class 4th. My name is Arpita Shukla and I will teach you English literature. I hope most of you are already familiar with me, as I have already taught to you all in class 1st, class 2nd and in class 3rd. Okay. So students, you all have got this diary along with your books and copies, okay, and I hope you all have gone through the diary, okay. If not, children, so at the back of the diary, if you open your diary, and at the back of the diary, school calendar is provided to you all, okay, and in school calendar, okay, from today onwards, that is from 7th of April, we are going to start our new academic session, okay. Just to go through the information and instructions which is given there in the diary, children. Okay? When you open your diary, so many instructions related to the students. Okay? So many informations, valuable informations are given there. You need to go through all those things which is given there in the diary. This is very integral part, children. Please go through all the instructions given there in the diary. Okay? Read it. Okay. At the back of the diary, school calendar is provided, okay. In school calendar, some important dates are mentioned, okay. For example, the dates of your semestral exams, okay. Proposed dates of your semestral exams, okay. When class tests will be conducted, from when we'll start our revisions, all these things are, and the number, when the holidays will be there, all these things are already mentioned there in the diary, okay. Whenever holidays are mentioned, okay, it's written H, okay. So please go through the diary, children. So many important information is there for you all. So please go through it. Okay. So students, this is your English literature book. Okay. English Trail of Hedworth publication. This book will be followed in class 4th. Okay. The same publication book was followed last year also in class 3rd. Okay. So we will be following English Trail of Hedworth publication in class 4th also. If you have gone through the book, children, you might have noticed there that in total there are 16 lessons, 16 chapters given there in the book, okay? And these 16 chapters are divided into 3 semesters, okay? These 16 chapters I have divided into 3 semesters. Starting with the first semester portion, as you can see here, children, on the blackboard, I have written down some names of the lessons I have written down, which will be taught to you all in your first semester. So this is your first semester portion. Okay. Later on, syllabus will be provided to you all, but for now, these are the lessons I am informing you. These are the lessons, okay, which will be taught to you all in your first semester from April till July. Starting with lesson number 1, Ferdinand Frog and the Flea. It's a poem. Then lesson number 2, A Fish and a Gift. It's a story. Then lesson number 4 will be taught. The Golden Balloon, it's a story. Then lesson number 3, The Train, it's a poem. Lesson number 5, Rich Kid, again it's a poem. So in these 5 lessons, 3 lessons are poem and 2 lessons are story. Okay? These first 3 lessons, that is lesson number 1, 2 and lesson number 4, I'll try to finish it before summer vacations, before summer holidays. And these 2 poems will be taught to you all in July after school reopens, after summer vacation. Okay? So this is the plan for the first semester. Okay? Now, before starting any sort of teaching, children, I want to discuss few points with you all. Very important things to be discussed. Okay? See, this literature book and your English literature copy. Okay? Your class book copy. Please cover it. Okay, class book copy this year from class 4th onwards, you will be using double line copy for English literature. Okay, double line copy you will use for writing English literature. Means make it as your English literature class book copy. Then cover both your books and copies. Okay, put a name slip, write down all the details, your name, your class, your section. At least these things should be there. Okay. Very soon you will get your roll numbers also. Okay. So when you get your roll numbers, children, when you will come to know the roll numbers, correct roll numbers, okay, you can write down those roll numbers, okay, at the top of the copy, means on the cover only you will write down, means below the slip, your name slip, or beside the name slip, write down your roll number with marker. Okay, you will write it like this. Suppose your roll number is 1, so you will write it number 1 and make a circle like this with marker. Okay, okay. This is when you get your final roll numbers. Okay, till then don't write anything. When you come to know the final roll number, at that time you can write down your roll numbers also. Okay, because when copies come for the correction, teachers find it very difficult if roll numbers are not written there. Okay, because according to the roll numbers, okay, you are awarded marks also. You all know that internal assessment marks are awarded on the basis of the classwork copies. Okay, the work you do. Okay, whether you complete it on your time or the given time. Okay, how you have completed the work, handwriting is good or not. So all these things are considered and internal marks are awarded. Okay, so whenever you send your copies for correction, don't forget to write down all these details. Okay, your name, your class, section, roll number. Okay, then please write very neatly in your classwork copy. I am telling this in the beginning only, children, that if you are not writing in good handwriting, I will not check your copy. If work is not neat and clean, or if it is not as per my instruction, I am not going to check those copies. Okay, so please follow all the instructions very seriously. Okay, so you have to write in double line copy. Okay, cover it well. Okay, then second thing is, in book, if you are asked to write any exercise, if you are asked to write down the answers or do any exercise in book, you need to use pencil. Please don't use pen in book. Okay, you write it with pencil only. The second important thing is, from this year, that is from class 4th onwards, you are free and you are allowed and permitted to use pen. Okay, you can write in your copies with pen. Okay, only 2 color pens you are allowed to use, black pen and blue pen. Black pen you can use for writing the headings, okay, and underlining part, and you can use your blue pens for writing answers and rest of the explanation part. Okay, so only these 2 color pens you are allowed to use, black and blue. Okay, no other color pens you are allowed to use, no red pens, no green pens. You are not allowed to use any other color except red, black and blue. Okay, so since you are going to write with pen now, okay, so any mistake if you commit while writing, you will not be able to erase. Okay, as you all were doing in class 3rd. So it also gives a message to you all that you all are grown up now. This year onwards, we are going to start writing with pen. So we teachers expect least mistakes from you all. Okay, please don't commit any mistake while writing in your classwork copy. Because till class 3rd you used to write with pencil, and if any mistake you used to erase it and write it. But from this year onwards, you're not supposed to erase your mistakes. Okay, so better not to commit any mistake or try to minimize the number of mistakes. Okay, in case if you have written something wrong by mistake, okay, so you can simply cut it. A simple cut is enough. Suppose if you have written any spelling wrong, okay, this word is supposed wrong. A simple cut is enough. No need to cut it like this, or you are not at all supposed to use whitener. Okay, you are not allowed to use whitener. Okay, you can cut it with pen and you can proceed further. Okay, but don't use whitener in your classwork copies. Okay. Don't make your copy dirty since you're going to start with pen. Okay, you're going to start for the first time and write with pen for the first time. So please try to maintain the handwriting, the quality of your handwriting. It should be good as you used to write with pencil. Okay, for that if you need to practice also, you can practice it in your rough copy. But please don't write in dirty handwriting in your classwork copy. Okay. And how you have to write in your classwork copy, how you will write down the headings, how you will draw lines and headings, how you have to write on all these things. When I start copy work, at that time I will make you, I'll give you the proper video. I'll show that how you have to write in your classwork copy. No need to worry about that. Okay. Then second important thing, children, the next important thing is your copies will come for correction in school. Okay, so please, if any copy work is given to you all, please try to complete it on time. Keep your copies ready. Anytime your copies can be asked for correction, means can be asked for submission. So please keep your work up to date. Okay, don't keep it pending for long time. And what happens when message goes to you all for sending the copies for correction, what you do in one day itself, okay, you sit and you write each and everything, anyhow you complete your work and you send your copies for correction. Okay, and in that case number of mistakes are there, so many things you miss, so please don't do it in that way. Okay, whenever you get the PDF, okay, please try to complete it on the same day. Okay, so these were few points, children, which I wanted to discuss with you all, okay, before starting any sort of teaching. So according to the first semester portion, children, the very first lesson number 1, will start with lesson number 1, which is a poem. Now here you all might have noticed that number of times I have announced this word P-O-E-M as a poem, which you all were pronouncing earlier as poem. Okay, so time to time there are certain updates. Okay, so you have to keep yourself updated. So pronunciation of this word is changed now from poem to poem. Okay, so better you all also bring it in your practice. Don't pronounce this word as a poem, it's a poem. Okay, so the first poem of the first lesson is the poem Ferdinand Frog and the Flea. Okay, so I'll start with this lesson. Okay, I'll start with this poem tomorrow. Okay, and you all from class 4, you all means live classes also will be there. So please don't skip your live classes, children. Please attend the live classes. It will be very beneficial for you. It is very beneficial for you all. Okay, you may if you're having any sort of problem which you cannot discuss in the video, okay, so in the online classes, in the online sessions, live sessions, you can discuss the problems. If you have anything to ask, I can solve your I will try to solve your problem there in the live sessions. So please attend your live classes as well. Okay, so I hope you all will keep all these instructions in your mind which I have given to you all. Okay, it will help you out, children. Okay, so please follow all these instructions from now itself. Okay, and be prepared for class 4. Okay, and start preparing yourself for your first semester also, first semester exam. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and have a good day.